of God. Stop. I am God. What it do, baby? What did you miss me? We've got ones that can see. Welcome everybody to today's show. If you haven't seen the this is the way. This is the way. It's that narrow path, gang. He's trying to wake people up. Come to bring a peace, boy. Came to bring a vision. If you've ever had this feeling that something was terribly wrong with the world that we live in, but you couldn't figure out just what it was, then you've come to the right place. Secret societies, mystery religions, and the Illuminati have been controlling our reality since the beginning of time. But not anymore, because there is an awakening happening, and you are about to become a part of it. Wake up, because this is the way. This is the way. It's that narrow path, gang. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. And many of them are so nervous, so hopelessly dependent upon the system that they will fight. There's a famine coming. Hard times are coming. Right now is just the beginning of sorrows. It's the grace of God. It's God being merciful and long-suffering to us. He's that kind of God. Stars being moving. Every day was a song was a life page of this. But it was not the end. I felt life again. I've been sent back until my task is done. And I come back to you now. At the turn of the tide. This was made possible by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you. Today, we're breaking down some mysterious videos that feel like a fever. But before we hop into that, go ahead and slam that like button right now so we're growing your numbers up on the algorithm. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that sub button to sub up. Join the family. It's the most lit and active community on YouTube. With that being said, guys, let's hop straight. Oh, the business. Yeah. Now, send Jamal down here. Jamal, honey. Let me be the first to congratulate you on. Tell you why I was going to get the facade, the book now. The facade, the book. That's no joke. But not the problem for you, huh? You keep going about stuff. I. It's very wise to see that it's no wonder I'm hearing about cancel. I say to myself, that's someone. I was my train man's best friend. That's a but as with all collectors, my taste runs to make it calm. But it is something no one else has. Party. And like you. Come on! Put your hands up down here! You may not believe this. I too was once done, but because Mr. Hancock is a distant guy, like Jamal has enough to learn from us. Sorry, guys. My bad. My God. What was the first thing I told you about working with your new boss? I said, remember, they've iced a lot of people and often for no reason at all. Okay. And the other first thing? To Najasa in your boss. Understand? Sorry, okay, go. But cuz, we'll talk. I mean, you invited me. No! This kind of thing you have to pass my top. Come. I will take this man for too long. Life has been an orgy of trust and orgy. Now they don't know trust. So I give him to you for free. I'll explain it. Okay, you got it. So, my cousin Yusuf here keeps a list of all the cars he wants. Now, it's my job to stay on top of it and look into how we can get them. So, if I find a way, then I will add it to your list here on the computer. And if you pick one, then all the planning we do, we keep on the DS on the wall. Show them the light. Yes. All right. I'll look after all the research and planning. Where the car is, what approach we use, what tip you need. All you have to do is pull the trigger. Something goes wrong, you can always blame him. Ah! Now, I must get to my plane. Come on, get those girls in the car. I need to get to the airport. Once the car, give it to me. Very fast. Or you can take it down into pocket for some big cash. Or keep it for yourself. Now, then, I Jamal was right. Hadn't I better stay here with the new boss and show him the computer stuff? Yes, of course. Baby, you want to try? Hell yeah. Jamal put the song on. Come on, cuz, that song is chuggy as fuck. No cap. Why don't you let me hook you up with something fire, huh? Chuggy. Jamal, what the fuck do you know? That song is exciting. Now put it on. We're rolling, baby. We have a beautiful future, you and I. It's a machine. It's going on. I look forward to seeing it. All set up for you. Super sweet, bro. Oh, I mean, oh. All right, check it out. Right here on the screen, you got three cars to choose from. I got a few angles I play when I'm looking for these things. I try to make sure they've got something special about them. You know, cool previous owner, used in a movie. You know, the kind of thing that makes it unique and makes users want to pay top dollar. Once you pick one, we'll come up with a plan. You do your thing, boom, boom, you bring it back here to HQ. Then it's up to you. A little user, break it down for parts. Hey, maybe every now and then you'll just keep it, right? We just pay to change the VIN and make it legit. Now, setting up robberies ain't cheap, but I guess you already know that, right? Well, anyway, the first one's on me. I want our partnership starting out with good vibes only. Hey! And by partnership, I mean you're completely in charge at all times and please don't trust. All right, no time like the present. Let's pick one and get started. Okay, nice pick, boss. Nice car. Now, here's how we're gonna get it. This may come as a surprise to you, but you aren't the only close personal friend I've got in organized crime. Your boy Jamal's connected. You ever hear of King Tiny? He was a major player in the ballers. OG and epic. Anyway, he got out and now he does a whole podcast about the life. Got like $20 million on Snap Bandit, man. Legit. I met him at a house party up in Vinewood one time. We just clicked, you know? I let him use my yacht, my penthouse, and all my cars, my credit cards, and everything. Brother from another mothership, you know? Anyway, the cops pull him in all the time. They got him in Mission Road Station right now, facing a pretty big charge. Now, he said if we break him out, he'll tip us off for a car. And not any car, man. This is like the personal, tipped out car of one of the biggest gangsters in Los Santos. Beautiful stuff. So let's go out the station and see what we can do, right?
Yes,
Stop. It's John. It's gonna get a little sweat. If we want that car, we're gonna have to bust my boy King Tiny out of this police station. It's gonna be tough. We'll need a bunch of intel so we don't end up in there with him. He's a bit of an escape artist, and the guards hate him, bro. If any of them get shot, they're gonna take him out in like 2 seconds. And I, for one, don't want to go to a police station just to get a car. We'll need to do this non-lethal. Got it? That means no guns.
of sauce. Mate. Cafe. Photos. Station on her. Stupid. What's gonna do to do? Okay, let's do it again. Parking spot, mate. What's your stop? The thing. Come on. Okay. Search.
Time. Something about breaking into the headquarters has me scared shitless. Make sure we go in there knowing exactly what we're doing. Here and get some pictures, we can make a plan out. The elements, that's
No
all
way, they're still shooting, mate. He's taking a picture. No way. Mate, they ain't taking a week's air somewhere. And we need to get rid of them. Flipping heck, mate. We can't even make this up.
Hey, what's up? How can I help? I take it this isn't purely a social call. Of course not. You're in trouble and you need my help. No problem.
Mate, they keep. Oh, mate. No way. Oh, flipping heck. There's that blue thing, mate. And then they keep saying us. It's kind of dodgy. Oh, mate, it didn't crash, but we crash. And then we have the top above. Above. Ain't showing no love. So we need to get rid of them again, mate. I'm taking Wiz here, mate. Yeah, this is so dodgy, mate. Flipping heck, 3 stars, even the top above. Mate, why do you keep doing this? Okay, let's see if we can fool them here, and here, and then come there. I don't know if you can see the minimap. Oh, that is on the millimeter, mate. Mate, that was on the millimeter. Yep. These 3 point star, no point, sorry, 3 star, are ridiculous, mate. The amount of time. Oh, mate. Why do you have to support you? And the thing was, you know, Constantine and Bob started the whole thing, right? First time. And now they're racking just the time bait. But we're not even in the blue dots where the seals, mate. As soon as we came there, outside of blue spot, they knew us. But she's, oh my Daisy. Oh my days. The steering on this bike, but it's a new level account, mate, so it's not one of the most optimal. So you see, there's the blue, there's the blue there. So what we do, we go over here then. We're not in that blue light, but as you can see, mate, they almost can see us. We are in the millimeter, mate. No, it doesn't count. And that even doesn't count, mate. Yep, it is what it is, mate. I see how they rocked when we're standing here. It's still the blue dots, mate. One of these couples. Oh, he looked away. Now it's time to try this picture here, mate. No, off it. You can't make this up, mate. So we need to go there and wait for these couple to move around, mate. Take a single picture. Acting so dodgy. Oh my days. So you can say we're almost in the blue. Almost in the blue. I really want to pop them out, mate. Really. Have the scope. And they don't move the blue light. It moved before, and now it doesn't. So I'm gonna put copper there it is. But we just one gaze on them on top of the roof. How the flipping heck you can see us then? You see, don't move. Oh my days. Come on, mate. What's down here? No way, mate. Why? Why does what? A flipping it, mate. There it is. So we had to pop that one. We had to, mate. This was the only way. Oh, mate, I'm there. A weirdo. And the motorcycle. You mean the motorbike? Oh my. Yep. I had to look at the minimap, mate. That happens. That happened, mate. For real. I wonder how even with that little spade at full life, mate. What happened there? Oh my days, lovely jolly. This is the thing, mate. It's the I didn't know how we were going to be able to pull off a dip. I know, mate. That's the thing when you play first time. You know what I mean? We got this. Have this explanation. We need to get you pitted out and the guard hit it down. And the most important thing, you can't press it forward, mate. We're going to be marched doing a few minutes to make both cars grabbable. We're going to do this mission and then, of course, start that one. Then we have that up because I was time, mate. I definitely, mate. I won't sugarcoat it. We're going to need to get you some gear if you're going to survive. Yep, we need some gear. Let's see. The boss. We don't. Oh, again, we don't even have the boss, mate. Oh my. Yep. Okay, what happened with the car, mate? The car was right here. Yo. You should have just driven it in, mate. You should just have driven it in. What the flipping heck happened there? I lived outside. So we're not even in the same spot. What the? And we need. Okay, probably gonna have to rent a possum. If we destroy those armor or what is the gas? Is it that horrible, mate? You gotta go inside. Still a bomb. Isn't it? Of course it is, mate. Of course it is. The alarm gets, except Don't make that up. You can go to touch. Asleep with me. How did that happen? There's one twat over here. How is that twat over there? He's still there. Sleeping. You see that twat? So when you can shoot this out by the will, by the courage, and of course endurance. Key words in the military. I can't make that. Get out of that position, mate, and do something. There's one over there as well. Instrument. You're reloading. Okay, take this and reload over this then, mate. Yep, message. So by purging the scrapyard, there's 5 of them, right? course, also the north in the middle of the map. Hey, mate, that is not good. One budget. But remember, most of these missions is done in the city. Of course, you can have the whole way to the west of the city, or the outskirts on the east. The one in the middle is probably the one is the quickest. I say we need to have something for this mission, mate. But the thing is, we should be able to drive there. Well, of course, we're saving up for Press Mark 2, but now they have
I had a nightmare. We threw those gas grenades
those
into the vents, right? But all the
compressors 1 and 2 on a high price. So there's even more to save on. And on this account, you appreciate then your older account once you have. Yeah, every 3 houses there is a ridiculous amount of cash. Not even a scrap job. But it's okay to have it, of course. But still, when you have it, you don't really focus much on it. But now when you don't have it, you miss all these things to have. So, yeah. So it's complicated. Let's go up here. The man is 300 guys, so we gotta go focus. So before we was on the 18 life and driving. Always the cop was made. Oh my lovely days. You can imagine what, mate? All the mountain. That one is really close, mate. Let's take yeah. Oh, no way. Leo's taking a whiz, mate. Taking a whiz. Say what? You take a lot. No way, mate. Yeah, that's a lot of ketchup on it. Oh my days, dude. Oh my lovely. Hey, you say that all the time that has happened now. No, oh, then they shouldn't come. Of course, mate. Of course that had to happen. You know, you can't even make that up. For real though. You say, even afterwards, oh my days, the outside of the city, mate. That's what I mean by press more to. You need it here. Totally needed, mate. We ain't gonna make it in those minutes. Are you kidding me, mate? There's no flipping way. Let's do like that. That's 25K. Oh my days, mate. 25K. We need to go grab a shipwreck today. Get the cash back. I'm gonna do it before the cooldown of this heist. Mate, that is bonkers. 2 times that happened. Suicide Paul. So on the next corner above, you see on the top here, is the first one. Yep, there you have the first one. And that is just for paying. So that was the only thing. Okay, really kind of 5,000 for suppressors. This is 25k to grab these 3 cases. The purchase the car without the upgrade, we don't know. But usually it'd be 10k. See what it is for these two. The first one, probably gonna be the same price on both. I was shocked it's all the way here. Here, take this in. The gas mask variables to the cops have been reduced. Oh, that has to be lots. The stun gun. Oh my days. That's a lot of stun gun. So we're gonna go, I think it's still up there. Should be the shipwreck. See what the time is, mate. Then we'll go up there and take the shipwreck by the bunker in the north. So there's huge. So then we have the work complete. We are also gonna go ground. Mask, this and that. Right. So now we have the attack chopper. And that means gonna do the one. It's furthest away. Of course it's all the way up in the north, mate. Of course it is. So we're gonna go freaking take a trip over there. All the way to the north, mate. I ain't playing this game. So even if we go fast over there, because they disappeared, move to another spot.
Without all that bullshit, am I right? What?
Well, what's the wait there? You have to do 2 cars, right? So we need to be big, mate. So I got the minutes to today's update, right? Keep on, purchase. Bigger salesman. So what do you reckon? How many times have I been back and forth here? So if you didn't see yesterday's stream, then you have the gun one shipwreck here today. So that's huge. Right, gun. If not, it's been updated. Nope, it's still there. It's huge. Take it between that and shipwreck. Because this costs some big mate. Musket, very way mate.
Won't be here forever.
40% discounted.
Good shit. Spread the word. Hey. Guaranteed effective.
As long as it's above the 1 mil, it's okay, mate. It's okay. How can we be still full when we just took one? No way, mate. Another email. And then tomorrow starts the St. Patrick's Day. We're going to show our locations for his St. Patrick's calling jewelry token. Go this and back and forth. Even a golden one. John by, that was easy. See, so we don't get too much water. Because starting water all the way up to the engine. As soon as water hit the engine, then they destroy. There you go. Yeah, super. They changed it 10 days in a row. So 7 days in a row, one of the most rarest outfits among the frontier outfits. Let's search. We're gonna go here. I'm just gonna be here. Oh, don't say that. Tom Conman. No, no. Oh. No way, mate. All the way down.
Hey, it's King. Hey, movement. That motherfucking Tom gave me your number. You gonna pick something up for me? I ain't talking about no weed, nigga. I'm talking about them house shoes. I need them house shoes, dog. You can only get them at the swap meet. Davis Mega Mall. Them bitches out cold. I usually get them myself. Just ain't got the time right now.
We came all the way
I'll see you
here,
at the
mate.
club later, motherfucker.
And then he calling, answer, then pressing it down, the conversation. Oh, you will accept the mission. So now we need to fly all the way back down, mate. Even through the south. And scrap your. Okay, this is quick go. Then even a press this is a chopper, mate. But still, this flying back and forth, mate. If it was free, this version is possible. Trust me, we will fast travel a lot. This different like. And we also of a meal, mate. You know, it's not this account GT mods. So you don't have that 500k extra time or talent on doing so much here to do that. But we still have to do, that's why we don't want to be doing these other ones. We still have to do two of the scrapyard in minutes, mate. So we ain't talking days, maybe 1 or 2, 1 hour. It says here. Is it? No, 17 minutes, mate. Oh, they ain't gonna happen. If I only have this mission done. But, and it is the thing that they have changed the hours that this made. So early start this made. It, we should have gone on sooner. But for those who be in the FC, the FIFA series, mate, you know that it's only a few hours left of the season pass. Get the XP, you have to play and do some things to get that XP, the SP, right? So trust me, that was fun, mate. In doing that, about the time we should be outside this, and we come to this one. Make a more mission, mate. Pick up a shoe. 25k. Gotta go read because he needs the shoes for using this.
What up, though? It's me again. You get that package? I need them out you. I
If
need
only
them
could
rich.
have consulted
They're
the
part of my
boat,
life.
they left
They
food
bring
to
that
talk
OG
on.
out of
They
the
always
guy.
do that when you
That
come
mix
close to
is
another
never
mission,
ever.
not a prep.
It's just
Have
a
you
real
noticed
good
that they get
situation
these
for my
phone
toe.
calls
Where
doing
he at?
these side cases crap? If we didn't get that call before the gunfight, didn't get any call when we went to the shipwreck, right? But as soon as we came close to the other prep, mate, that came up. Flipping heck. Let's see, how much is that one this week? There's new challenges every week, 3 weeks in a row. You got a new week challenge. And that's gonna be, mate, doing all three each week to get the St. Patrick super outfit, mate. And night shopping library and so on. Couples of what? It's not there. Now they want us to regular parking garage. Oh my days. Of course they want to hear. It was even on time. It was 45 seconds left. Slip was delivered, mate. That is horrendous. You can't. It was the closest of these two that's down here. One up, one in Malibu, one over there. Of course they are. Of course they are. Of course. What the little beast is. What the little beast.
Hey, so I'm thinking you might need the weapon once you're out.
You know, recent suspicion be something in here. Speaking of what, mate? taken away. Stash the weapons. Clearly. Savage. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'd be black. So that's savage. You want the jumper? No, you not want the jumper. Okay, where the dealer Derby Malibu is the second one. Okay, we go back in the one in the north then. Flipping it, mate. And we ain't time for any more side cases, mate. That was horrendous. All that time doing our slippers, mate, we have been done without one. For real, we have been on the north one. We have been going all the way down, starting to kick off some of that we recently did. So the previous one plus that movie. The movie journey we're going out to Malibu. Pick up the third one, the mosque, then up the bar, where we'll start, get the car, then it should be a little bit cool down. Of course, we got the shipwreck. So now we need to focus doing something else between. And we ain't gonna do those when it's made. He won us 25 or 50 times doing his post delivery newspaper, mate, being paper boy, Nintendo 8 and doing some storage, mate. Picking loads and send them away, mate. Package stuff. All my days working as a terminal worker. It's not jumping. It has a really good price. Trust me, I know logistic and expedition. Been working there as a young boy. Did that. It was at that time $3, and it was more than value was today. Back then was $15. Was really 12 quid when quid was €1.50 per quid transaction. So it was quite a bit. So today around should be value today around $20 approximately. A little bit more, like 22.50, 22. Yeah, let's say $22, and that's the entry as a new on the terminal floor. Of course, then it's various, but when you're working late night or weekends, it was Saturday 150 plus, so half for your salary at the daytime. And Sunday was double up your money. And if you work at night time, then you had a double. So yeah, you could make, every week and people sign up for that. All the young ones do that. Of course, you go work there, then you make double more worth than you go and being socializing different places.
Probably some kind of gang working there. Sounds like this fair game to me. If you can make it out of there.
Oh, it touched. No way touched, mate. Okay, we don't have 100% thanks Gazeta with this account. The main account, we have everything, mate. So let's say, oh, he started already. Okay, we're gonna get damage here, mate. We don't take this one out first. Then we're gonna get eel damage. Mate, are you taking a whiz? How the dilly did you touch? And my dice, mate. Is gang activity replacing gang? From the Celtic word gang? It's like when you say exit, it's off gang. Español salidas is off gang. German. So due to the distance, we should get a quick one. And that is this. Of course, we love the bravado. It is epic. And this one is quick too. Don't say the JP is not quick. That one is one of the quicker ones, mate. Oh, flipping heck. Came from twats. And this is YouTuber Jaden King. Okay, it's only one true King. Sorry. But Jaden King on YouTube name. Check him out. It is his car. He loves this car. Because he owns the real one, not the armored one. The real. So that's ouch. Oh, it's slippery, mate. They made the world be like that. Of course. Oh, was it the real ones? Oh, so they were driving into me. Think, what did they let up his done? They don't look me. So what's these twats there? See them in the back? Okay, they were really quick though. See again. Still following me. Mm. Still following me. They're quick. You probably cannot see the minimum. They're really quick, mate. Give it up. To the grip. I see it now. It's fine. It's like taking big ways around form. So they're really quick, these ones. I read off that we keep keeping up, mate. What are we doing? So, heaven awaits. This side. With an airpath clan, with an airpath gun, and even with an airpath hand. So one day probably the airpath gun will be back. You know how much content was there? All that content, all that videos, all that exposing, with that list that is now famous, mate. They were popping and saying, they said, no, it's not true. How many times? Even having these shorts showing screenshots of somebody's social media how these social media prevented and even blocked, censor, ban, and this and that, mate. And what did happen? It came true, mate. It become they were saying, oh, it's a conspiracy, it's a conspiracy fuck, mate. I mean, we have posters as you know with the Majestic 12 with Genix. Even in this game, they have it with Genix, mate. With the MK Naomi, more people today say the MK Ultra, yeah, but before that was the MK Naomi. So all these we have been sharing and exposing, and it said about the island of St. James and the island of St. Monaco. They don't say that, but we keep pushing what really happened in the islands of Monaco. I'm gonna grab the videos back. We have another account where we have those more specific details on that. So yeah, wait until you reveal that. And we have keep pushing. What about the Heavens Club? The guest list on the Heavens Club. You have to pay to be a member there. 750,000, 75,000 euro, 7,000 quid. And that list, because in that club, you can have whatever you want. You can place order. Then you have also the opposite to the secret society of, uh, what's it called? The, not knights, that's knighthood, like Fortnite for the night. Uh, Knight of St. Francis, because they had back in the days knights, the knighthood of St. Francis. Look up also St. Francis, who that guy was, that's what. And Knights of St. Francis is also a specific club more than this. It is really like this with Hunky Punky and Knights of St. Francis. Why not they showing the members there? Well, who's the members in these things? Because if you remember the pizza parlor that was famous in Washington D.C., we're not talking about Ubisoft Division 1 and 2, the two in Washington D.C. Now we're talking about like the GTA after GTA 1 and 2. Between there came GTA London. That they took away due to all this thing that happened in London to create the chaos, to create the order. The Hellenian, look this up, the Hellenian dialect. Look that up, what it's meaning. Especially YouTube, you can look it up. Say what it was. So all that, they gave that creator of the Nerpuff gun a hard time because it was even exposed in those signs and symbols that it need to be when revealed by. There is the reveal about Google, who they are with those signs and symbols, and even all those other apps, how they looking in the signs and symbols, even with looking up at that time with those hashtag of that one was the with the gematria and numbers. It was really symbols, numbers, because they need to do that. So yeah, they went hard at. And they even what happened about the gathering, many gatherings all the way calls in 1895, 1897, Basel, all the way to the gathering in Sweden before the towers in New York when Sweden got purchased with some of these twats. That's why last year they had a bit of a gathering after 25 years. Because they're planning many years ahead, you know. That's why they have like Vision 2030. the Agenda 21, and even on the aircraft gun. There was the revealing before anybody was taken up what it was about the event 201 at Dr. John Hopkins Hospital. How they planned out, and even then, when it was revealing about the opera and rock, and they had enough because revealing about those direct energy weapons. That's right. Now they made all this fire. You can look, what's the video about how they did in California and even in Canada, making these wildfires, mate. And they say, no, we do it for control. We do control fire. Why? And even expose all these chemtrails since many.
Okay, so we're going to keep it non-lethal, okay?
Stun guns. Yeah, okay, mate. We're doing the stun guns. So use the license plate provider. So this SWAT is over here then. His car. Search. This was snappy, mate. So you see the numbers. Just turn it upside down like they did with the. And look that up the full version, the full video when they have the opening ceremony with the longest underneath tunnel, the Gothbard tunnel. Well, it's really connected with the rings of Saturn, but also the rings of CERN. So that's really make you concerned. For real though. And why do you even think they call it God particle? Why do you think even they have this telescope called with the Lucy F? And with that, they had to tell people inject yourself, or not yourself, but yourself go there and they inject something. There was a Lucy F dice. And they were saying many social media platform. There's just a conspiracy. Okay, but it's not that Lucifer dice was revealed then. Because they didn't back in the time. They're trying to use the Senate, they're trying to use them in the parliament, not to reveal those ingredients. They even ask 75 years secrecy on that. And what was in Scandinavia? In Scandinavia, they have also 75 years. But one of the countries in the world that has the longest secret uh, they can do that is classified information on the highest form, it is 150 years. But even if it takes 75 years, I'm going to leave that place with those drinks and food that is on cheap price and so on. How, how much is it made? I'm going to do that. So it's incredible in a Scandinavian country. They have 150 years, mate. They can do. Don't want how many things they place on that. But in that specific country, I had that 150 year secrecy. That one really wanted to push that. 75 years, mate. It wasn't even them putting the target on secret. But due to the people gathering and go against this, because all power to the people, for the people. But where that really comes from, it's not really what they want to explain to the people. They never want to give them the law of Magna Carta. You know Magna Carta. 1215, the people won over this 1%, but really they are 3%. But okay, the famous one. But still, 1215, people had enough. They forced these elites, all these secret societies, all these all around. And then they send the message in a way that they don't really tell you about how much technology, how much electricity, how much power there is. Really, if you look up the red mercury in those, you see on these different buildings inside the city, there are these little signs of global round dome on the roof with a connector. So with this one contains the red mercury and then copper and other things, mate. And that generates a lot of things that you can even say, oh, so this is all of what all this history has been told. So it's like what the Tartarians were using. Another. Hmm. So yeah, there's some things they don't really teach. Some knowledges cannot even be taught in school and college. Maybe mystery school, because they reveal a lot of things, mate. But they're secret books and so on. Even in the Hermetic books, don't use those recipes and doing that crap. But read and see what is these papers and fallens and dualistic people are, mate. These hypocrites. That's what I really are. So you don't like this really harmful and unlawful twats. Because what they're doing is treasonous and blasphemous. There's even a specific law that says if you and more be gathering and conspire, you think, okay, so if we're good papes, it's not like if you go to that islands list, look up that islands list, okay? How many on that islands list are welders or cleaners? Huh? How many of those on that island list are even a bakery or a cleaner, painter, whatever? Do you find the average Joe on that list, mate? Most of them also connect to secret societies. Probably 99%. Why not 100, mate? How many on that list isn't a secret society? How many on that list can you find that is the regular water boy and marchers who is a store seller? How many can you find it, mate? Hmm? How many is there on that list who's the regular folks, mate?
Alright. We're all locked down hard after dark, and we can't exactly do this shit in broad daylight.
That's what I mean. When they reveal that list, the members on these really, really horrible clubs, mate. It's not like these clubs, it is you go to red light district and so on and find these places, mate. But still, if you look up Heaven's Club at night, as nighttime, and find out Night of St. Francis and Heaven's Club list of the members, mate. It's not like you have 75,000 euros for pay annually, once a year to be member. How many has that to toss around, mate? How many people do you know who has $75,000 to pay for membership every year, mate? Oh, it's the most horrible version, this one. You always start on that spot of sleeping, mate. We know that spot. Yep. And climbing up there, the dude will see you before you even get close there. Yeah, they will definitely see you, mate. Oh, sleeping. So let's search back to the carpet. Should be still parked over there, right? We'll have the first interaction with this twat. And there's even a country that they have this police where they have this emblem on the arms where they have 3 crowns. And even like you could tell them, if you take a draw a line. Let's draw a line. That old expression, draw a line, draw the line. Okay, if you draw a line between these 3 crowns, you get that symbol that pointed the key to universe 369, but you tell them if you know the whole that, you know it's 36912 because they want to is the first, so you compare the life for a circle. Circle of life, that's right. So when they have that upside down pyramid, it is because they are the one to pull all their energy, and of course the energy they mix with others' energy, be powered down. Hmm? I think 15 know them made music. No, 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 no. Hey, well, let's go down here and take this chopper. Bond, James Bond. Still sleep. Oh, he's the other one. No way. Caramba. Of course it was the other one. Oh, it looked like it was that one, mate. It really did, mate. Flipping heck. We missed that. Caramba. Yep, we did. Oh, they saw that. Even they had the back pointed on different direction, mate. They saw that. Of course they did. Of course. What the DW think? Flipping heck, mate. Either way, we gotta lose these twats. Do the classic. And they have another chopper there. What's the news? That's the thing with doing these things. I always have the cop on you, mate. Always have the cop. Huh? Huh? Let's see. Even cop, citizen on patrol. Hmm. Petrol, 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 petrol. So, 3 stars. It's gonna be one. No, it wasn't this time. Okay, let's search. 3 cars. We have 3 cars, mate. Let's search. So we're going in for landing, mate. Now we have this mission ready. And we're gonna save the outfit. That's why I'm gonna show you how to save the outfit. Oh my days. 3 cars in the police outfit, mate. Ready? Oh, he was in the yellow line, mate. Are they taking a whiz? They were taking a whiz here. Cheapest airline in Europe. The whiz here. Mate, do you see that landing? Of course. Of course, mate.
When you're ready to hit mission row.
Okay. So, you grab your outfit you want to have with the police, then you do like this, mate. And remember, before you start this mission, you gotta call out your terabyte, and you know where terabyte is because it won't appear on the map. So you need to know where terabyte is, mate.
That's what we're doing. Okay.
So I'm gonna show you. I think it is optional. So mine terabyte is down here by the shop. Let's do this. Can you show how? Can you see, right? And it is mergeable. You can do the mergeable later. First, do like this. Come here, drive here, and park here. That's huge. Then go here and save it, mate. Any empty you have. Go there and you'll save it. So, and AC. Then you can, of course, later, when a much different directories, you can change even to the duffel bag. It's nice with the duffel bag though. But it's cool as it is. Of course, the other one, the gap, that's one thing. But if you miss that, get him with that event by purchasing some of these or doing some of these stuff with the police vehicles and so on. And this one is always there. So grab this one. It's nice. Because the other ones, of course, is cool with news and all that other ones. But this one is really cool too. Because the word police it remains servant of the people. So that they're serving the people. That's why also cops means is, patrol. Be a servant of the people. So do we protect and serve and want to help? Okay. We're going to take away your Masonic cubes. Down in here in UK, they love the Masonic. And that changed the cubes. the black and white, the earliest. So if you really protect the paper, mate, the servant of the paper, then serve. Others serve the military, looking up the will, the courage, and endorsement. Stammer. This huge. Of course, it didn't fell in. I'll take it with, mate. I thought so. It took a while. So the break free will be in the bonus 3 minutes, mate. So last time we did that, it took due to the key. We were in the room where the key was, but it didn't pop up the first time we were in the room. So yeah, it took more than 3 minutes. Have that in consideration because they don't show this how bonus made to get the bonus before. You should have all this list of how to do that. If they can show a list how to do the highest and what need to be collecting, can they show how to do to get the bonus? I didn't have any mask. Goodbye. So there's two on the floor, then one in basement, then will come another one. And of course the two FIBs later. So we can't kill anyone. Okay, we need to do it like in 3 minutes. So let's take the geyser here and really check the room. Oh, of course you got a hit. Of course, you need to get a hit, mate. Let's see, no key here. As you can see, we run through the whole thing. So that's that room. And we take this twat over here. And there we have the key. So then we have that. And we got to take out this geyser downstairs. We're ready for him downstairs here. Oh, we missed that shot. Oh, it had to recharge. I can't make this up. No way, make me miss that. Okay, that was not the best. I need to wait. I have this Jason and we have these two. We're gonna let them shoot because we can't pick up the ammo. No way. Oh, come on, mate. No way he took up the phone. You can't make this up. Oh, mate. Yep, they did that. Of course they did. Of course. The case that they did that, of course. So there's a reach. first mission. The two still 3 doesn't have changed. The thing should be 8. Like, took a little more. Move geezer. What did that be to you? Oh my days. Stay sleep with this fuck. Horrendous. Is it not raining, right? So, this sequence by the airport, you see here. So, that he has his own chopper, right? So, if he has his own chopper, did he purchase that one or did we purchase his company? Look at his name on the chopper. Pigeons Choppers, and he owns one. So, did we buy the company from him? Or did we buy, it seems, the company that he purchased that chopper? Good. Okay, let's do it. Don't kill me. Yeah, really stupid. We do like this up here, and then we go around. Why not? Let's do it. Why not? That's rather. Who's to get that? It's gonna be tight there. What's gonna be tight? That's why I don't like this view, this caravan view. It was like you're sitting in a caravan. Well, I prefer this, but when we're on the train, okay, it's not that likely. So it's the car. Oh my goodness. Where these twats? Oh my daisy. Of course we had to have these twats. Why not? Only 20 rounds we're having this one. No way, mate. I'm taking a whiz. Here somewhere. 20 rounds? Shake it in Boston. Shake it in Bastardo. Italiano. Cover me. I got to reload. Cover. See, where's the other one? Where's the one? There. Okay. So they're sleeping. And there are more twats coming inbound. Yeah. And that happened. Of course. Of course. Why shouldn't I? Whoa, do you see that spade of that one? What the deal with them was that, mate? Do you see that spade? Did it have some turbo, some nitro, some boost, some NOS? It looked like it was kind of fast and delirious. Oh, that was utterly delirious. How do you even take that turn? You're taking turns? Oh, 9 days, mate. So that's one. Now it goes to go to. If it's possible, mate, you could have changed it. So it was a thing. Riyadh money. They get the Riyadh money. What's the Riyadh money?
I'm gonna try to take my track, you know? My track, you know?
Oh, now it's claiming a slow percentage, mate. Of course it is low percentage.
Like something else, huh? But it's okay. But, just, hell yeah, this shit is big, the boss, the class, that whole, take a picture of me with it.
Burning hot. You know, it's too big for this one, mate. Let's do. So about that, it is too big, mate. It's weird. I mean, it's horrendous. It weighs so much. The Samsung Fold. Come on, mate. Flipping egg. Let's keep on it. For some reason, it weighs so much. So about the technical issues. Yep, it's the technical issues, mate. It happens. Of course. Let's say if they have changed the weekly, could have due to the time, right? No, still there. Nice. Good manage then. Send you that. Of course. Oh, it's so heavy, this. Oh, you can't make this up, mate. You can look it up. Samsung Fold, mate. It is so big. That's what she said. Let's see, mate. What's this name? Scarf. What's that one? There. Oh, they did that. Oh, yeah, they did. Okay. Okay. Yep. I see. Okay, let's do it like this, mate. Right. Then Jamal Amir. Your contact. Okay. Contact. Yes, so what is it? Is it not that and then this? Or is it the opposite? Which one is it now? Oh, was that? No way, mate. Yep, it was. Sorry about that. Yep, my bad. My bad. I take that. It was my wrongdoing. flipping it, mate. I shouldn't have done that. It was my bad. Yeah, no, it was my bad. I saw that now. Let's see, please. It's not first. Where is that one? Do like that, and this, and move. Yeah, we need to do that between the cooldown of the car. So we need to pick up that quick. Then we're gonna do ready later today. Still, gonna show you the legendary and all that. We did yesterday that one, and we will. But it's the beaver today. We got the coyote yesterday. So let's go in here. So how easy that thing. I said they fixed it. They did, right? Oh my days, they did. They need to stop doing that, mate. Can we do this later? We're gonna see the cooldown now, mate. No way took off that. Why you do that? Oh my days. Okay, that's how it is then. Let's see if we don't have purchase that. We don't have that on this. Oh, we need to grab that too. Yeah, we do that in a bit. Let's go see if the cooldown is done. We can do the second one, have this weekly done. And at least start that one. The weekly is what is only 100k this week. So it's not that one, when you get the extra hundreds. Or in the coming week, you have 1 million by just logging in, 500,000 if you do it every week. Also the 100k for the weekly challenge. So you get 1.5 by doing this today in a few hours. So in a few hours, you just log in and get 1 mil in 72 hours after that. Log in. And also going to show all those jewelry locations. Let's see if first how much it is to purchase this one without these upgrades. Claim 20k. Oh, it's okay. So the other one is 10K. Okay, ilce. That's huge. Let's see. Another 20K. There were two cars with 40K, but of course we had to pay 1.5 million to get the place. So yeah, 1.5 and let's say these, let's say 100K, 90K, or yeah, 1.590 for two cars. So there you have it. We're gonna go spin now at the casino. We ain't gonna do this weekly challenge because I look at the time here, mate. We have, of course, to do the Red Dead, but some of us have jobs and extra things to do, activities, hobbies, connection, social life outside this too, and see those content that is not allowed here on the stream, on the different areas on TikTok, more on Facebook, and most on X Twitter. And of course, you can always check the more that not allowed on many platforms. The same as the channel on Rumble. And I don't ask people to be a member on Patreon because if you don't want to support by, I don't never ask for anybody's cash, money, or this made up thing. But if you want to be a patron and see those exclusive content, what they do, and to some, then probably you can see some other places, but there is content that it is more of the most terrible, worst thing there is, and so on. Those ultimate sins they do, showing these evil acts, what they're really doing, real life stuff, and so on. There is on the Rumble and Patreon in some most, but as a disclaimer, we don't support this. We're only by the Ephesians 5:11. We do not ignore evil. We seek to expose them. Same with this. You see, Ka is one of those. The right hand of the evil one, of the general of the military, is named Ka. That's why you have this car, Ford car. And then Sino, as sin. So it means the house of sin. That's what it means in the old Latin and so on. The interpretation of that word, it is the house of the sin. Ka as house and sin, sino. But it is Ka in the ancient time. It is like here, house of share, the sharing, house of share. So different sharing trade, sharing money, sharing chips. That's why you have your share. So let's have a spin to see what it's about. Coupons on dock teas. Of course it is. Cash flow on the current is currency. Mad ting. Something. We're also glad that everybody's watching. Thanks for everybody. Have a great day and a great play. As always, stay safe. Also, great man. Remember, the truth is in the faith. And you know there's one truth, creator of all the most high. Even they don't love to say otherwise. So, to the next one. Have a lot of fun. See you in a bit.